Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Snide and Sniff, and this time by special request from one of our commenters.
Mr. Smart Person, that was him, wasn't it?
Well done, Mr. Smart Person. We are doing a fat artist tier list.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to start really being honest critics and putting some of these guys in the low tiers, because if we put them all on S tier, that's hardly going to be much of a video, is it?
No, it's not. So sadly, some artists may have their hearts broken.
Hopefully they're not watching this.
If you are and we put you on a low tier, nothing personal, kid.
None of these are bad artists. If they were,
that's right.
they'd be a bit boring, because if they draw like fat stick figures,
how does that even work? How can you draw a fat stick figure?
I don't know. Okay, so who any obvious ones we can put into tiers at the moment? Everyone knows about Kip, don't they?
Let's start with Kip. Kip is like the standard that all other fat artists are compared against. So
and that would be an immediate A tier, but due to no lunch break and breakfast with sister, it's probably S tier territory, I would say.
I would agree with that.
Let's think of someone who we might put in a lower tier, like Bamboo Ale over there.
Bamboo Ale. We haven't even done a video on Bamboo Ale. We give him so much flack, poor Bamboo Ale.
So Bamboo Ale makes some people who look like pancakes. So that's immediate multi-tier downgrade. So I think that's probably. I think they would be in an E tier.
All right. How about we carlsaganman? He's a lesser known artist, but a cool guy.
Yes.
We have asked him a lot of questions on Curious Cat. In case you
he didn't give us entirely satisfactory answers, so let's downgrade for that.
Like, his art is not as refined as some people, but it is quite competent. So I'd be putting him maybe between B and C.
Let's give that guy C. Trinity-fate, he's a well-known guy.
Trinity-fate does quite good art, but they have no noses, and he hasn't posted anything on DA for ages, and all the stuff he posts on Twitter are beeping furries, or not even furries, scalies, or some weird nonsense.
Yes, and maybe he just really likes doing that, I don't know, but nonetheless, there are people who with styles better suited for furries, in my opinion. He should return to the good old humanoids, but oh well.
For quality of his art, I'd say a solid B, but...
Yeah, he's done a lot of really good comics.
I'd be a lot of very good comics. I'd almost be leaning towards somewhere between C and D.
Yeah, let's put him in D tier. I'd like to put him higher, but he just isn't really doing anything that we like at the moment. Okay, so what about Cake Order?
Cake Order is, I hardly know her personally, but she seems like a pretty cool dudette.
They're not one of these mysterious people. They have pictures of their hair or something, and they interact on the Discord server, so at least
a wonderful open Discord server for anyone to come and talk to her and her beardy husband about anything from fat art to weeb, garbage, and cat boys.
No, the art quality of Cake Order is very good, but I think there are some artists with better art who do not get as much recognition, though. So you could call it overrated, but that's probably not the best.
However, she did make Junie's Appetite.
Yes, so that is a few upgrades. So I'd say A tier.
Okay, there you go. Okay, who have we got next?
Metalforever.
A very popular, varied artist, does a lot of
a bit too much vor, mostly vor actually.
It's a little bit down for that, but quite high quality artwork. Not as consistent as in posting as some artists.
Yeah, I'd say B, just because of the good quality, really.
How about good old kurokaze-s?
Oh yeah, kurokaze-s. He puts out a lot. He's very consistent.
Not really much to say except their art's pretty decent and
their art is good,
prolific.
And they're very consistent in posting it, but I just don't feel it's quite up to some other people's, and no comics or any visual novels as far as I know, so that's not really pushing them into the S tier by any means, so I'd say maybe a B or a C.
Kurokaze is one of the original artists I really like the art of. It was sort of like Jay and Kuro and Trinity-fate and pixiveo were the four original artists that I really like their stuff, so fond memories of Kurokaze.
Right.
Jesus, I'm getting all sentimental about this, Jesus. Speaking of pixiveo, we have this little fox girl loving man.
Great art, not the highest quality, but relatively close. Main issue, not very consistent in posting, and I guess that could be somewhat put down to his arm injury.
And kind of cool guy. I mean, he did make the kinds of commenters as well.
Yes, he's not totally sterile in what he does.
I'd be wanting to put him in A tier.
I'd say closer to a B because he hasn't put out anything recently.
That is a good point, yes.
I'm not sure if this is a good metric to rate them on, but at least we're getting somewhere.
If he put out content more consistently, he'd probably be A.
Where's Lord Stormcaller?
Lord Stormcaller. Thanks, man. You shouted this out.
Yes.
You were awesome.
This guy's one of the only artists, I think maybe the only one, that has given us a journal entry. We got a large influx of views and watches, subscribers, so I don't really want... There could be fans watching us right now from Lord Stormcaller. The only issue is he's probably got the worst quality art of any of these people, in my opinion, except maybe carlsaganman. And that's not saying it's bad, it's just not up to the same standard as maybe a lot of the others.
However, he does do a lot of comics.
Yes, his comics are good, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the art. It's a bit, I don't know, he seems to not have too good of a grasp on anatomy, though I'm probably being too negative about him, but I would not, he's certainly not an S tier for me, so I'd be saying more of a D tier.
But he did give us a shout out, and he seems like a super nice guy, so C. Who have we got next? Jeetdoh. Just recently did a video, this dude.
Probably the highest quality artist of any of these.
Does a lot of cool stuff besides fat girls.
That might be a bad thing, though.
True. Very high quality art, though. Variety of stuff. Some of it, more my thing, less my thing.
He's done some animations, but he hasn't done any big... He hasn't got his own universe. He has his own OC, but...
I mean, he is a very good artist.
If he did, like, a comic, I would put him in S tier, but I'd say more A or B tier.
I'd put him in, certainly in A tier.
Yeah, let's go A tier.
Miramiraclerun. I like Mira.
I think Mira's art looks pretty much the same, a bit like kurokaze-s. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's good, but it doesn't, I don't know. It just seems like he's kind of doing the same thing over and over again.
A little bit, yeah. But it is good, and
I just feel it could be a bit more dynamic. But it's good art, though, nonetheless.
Yeah, I'd probably say C tier.
Which one are we doing next, then? Jaykuma.
Jaykuma.
Very good art quality. Small heads, though, I guess. So what are we going to bring up the issue where we had commission?
Oh yeah, we did commission something from Jaykuma, and it's taking a while. Doesn't really post much on his DA page, but
it's taking him ages.
Well, he posts a lot, quite consistently on his Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Everything goes on his
Patreon.
Patreon. You get like, I don't know, 2 artworks a week or something, or 1 or 2 artworks a week on Patreon. It's good, man. I've been a Patreon of him. No, it's good content. It's just you have to pay the money.
I guess he's really putting a lot of incentives for that. He is a great artist, though. I would put him in like S tier or A tier, but finishing our commission. So, yeah.
I don't care. I love him.
We need to give him at least 1 tier down for that.
All right.
So put him in B tier.
B tier then. My husbando artist. He's beautiful. Better with salt.
Pretty good quality art.
Very
dynamic. Very good in general.
Solid grasp on lighting, shapes, anatomy.
Every picture is very different. There's lots of backgrounds. It's always a full scene. It's very nice.
Dynamic poses.
Good fat.
Not like as regular as other people, but still you'll probably get at least an artwork every month or so.
Yeah, it's usually one every fortnight, 1 week to 1 month, I guess.
So I'd probably be slapping him in A tier.
Yeah, last one.
And lastly, Cozynakovich. Where do I start? Fabulous art, excellent quality, wonderful style, cool Russian man, memester, self-aware, suggested doing a Jesus weight gain drive artworks for Easter, absolute mad lad.
And he commented on our video as well.
And a incredibly handsome man from the pictures he has put up of himself. What are you trying to say is an S tier? I'd be putting him in S tier. Everything about him, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit too over the top.
I guess we need to put another guy in S tier. So yeah.
This is what happens when you're in love. but we don't have anyone in F tier. So
He's going in F tier, everyone.
I want to put him in S tier unless you have anything to
let's
say
put him in
about
S tier.
that. S
His
tier.
art is, I mean, quality-wise, on an objective level, maybe not quite up with jeetdoh,
but
his art style is very nice looking. It just looks very good. It's very well suited to Fat, I would say.
And he just seems like a great guy.
So, there you go, I guess.
Whew, wow, that was interesting. I'm so sorry, Bamboo Ale. We need to do a video about that guy because we give that guy such a hard time. He does good art and appeals to the that group that probably a lot of people a bit look down on, the super fans. He does good work and we need to acknowledge that guy.
Yeah, probably the most annoyed people are the ones who didn't even get onto the list.
Mostly artists we haven't done yet. Like trying to think of there's a few reasonably large artists who we haven't. Oh, we didn't put Axel on this list.
He's not a fat artist. He's a nappy artist. That's what he is now. He betrayed us.
Yeah, but yeah, Mr. Smart Person suggested this. Hope this was a cool video, and if you're a fave artist, if you're like a Bamboo Ale fan, and you're mad that we put him low down, then make sure to leave a comment saying, "You disgusting degenerates, what did you do to my husbando artist?"
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.